may all be seated. Have you two hold hands. There you go. Excellent. We are gathered here today in the sight of God and the presence of loved ones to join Ryan and Jen in holy matrimony. We share with them their delight in finding love with each other and support their decision to be together from now until the end of time. As this couple enters into the covenant of marriage, they do so with thought and reverence. They give thanks for the past which brought them to this place and look forward with hope to what the future will bring. As each of you has brought something unique and special of yourselves to this couple, it is fitting that you are here to enjoy the celebration of the love they possess and to witness their relationship becoming whole through the bonds of matrimony. Marriage is more than the promise to love another person. It is the end of mine and the beginning of ours, the end of me and the beginning of us. It is the weaving of two unique lives into one and sharing equally in your dreams and disappointments. It is a sacred space which allows you to connect in mind, body, and spirit. So on this crisp, kind of cold, November afternoon, let us all affirm our love and support as Ryan and Jen move forward, turning promises into commitments. Today, Ryan and Jen will exchange rings as a physical symbol of the vows they are making to one another. As the ceremony proceeds, I would like to invite all of you to please warm the rings that they wear by passing it to each guest. As the rings make their way through the group, I will ask each of you to please take a quick moment to hold them, warm them with your love, and silently make a wish or share a blessing for the couple and their future together. When these rings return, they will contain all of your love and support for their union to keep it strong throughout the years. So I am going to start them over here. And I just ask that the last person, which should be you, to just keep holding them, and I'll come to you at the end when we're ready to exchange the rings. Excellent. Ryan and Jen, these are the hands of your best friend, companion, and soulmate that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. May these hands be blessed and always held by one another. Give them strength to hold on during times of challenge. May they remain tender and gentle as they nurture each other in love. May these hands build a marriage founded in grace, rich in caring, and reaching together to bring forth the best in both. May Ryan and Jen see their four hands as healer, protector, shelter, and guide. Okay. I'm going to give you a Kleenex because we're getting to the really sad part soon, so I can see you're going to need one. A vow is a promise, a choice, a commitment. As you take this next step in exchanging your intentions to one another, your lives will become intertwined into a time known as forever. May the promises spoken from your lips always reside in your hearts. Ryan, please share your vows with Jen. I'm going to step over here so you guys can have a moment to share.
Babe, here we are. I'm in front of you right now. This is real. I'm not trying to state the obvious, but you just look breathtaking. This feels like a dream. I have suffered so much in my life. I know it was all meant to make me appreciate what's happening right now. You are my partner in crime. We both made it through our struggles to get to this point. God brought us here right now. This is right. For the first time in my life, I know this is meant to be because you're my best friend. When I'm not with you, I miss you. In the past year and a half I've known you, my life is astronomically better. I want to continue that forever. I will be your best friend. It's not going to be easy all the time. blessed to have known you, met you, and now marrying you. And I'm thankful for the boys too. Thank you. I love you. You look amazing.
Ryan, the night we met, I couldn't have imagined that you would be my forever. Our love was cautious in the beginning. We both were coming from situations that jaded us to love and certainly marriage. As time passed and I got to know you, I couldn't help but fall for you, even though the scarred parts of my heart insisted on holding back. You have torn down walls that I spent years building. You have given me hope for a future that I had all but given up on. Some days I think to myself that I can't believe I made it here in this moment with you. I thank God for you coming into mine and the boys' life. You possess all of the traits that I want them to be influenced by as they become their own men. You are kind, thoughtful, generous, loyal, hardworking, funny, and you're always true to your word. Once in a while, we talk about wishing we could have had children together, but today those boys become your family, and we are a family. You meet me halfway, you encourage me to be myself, and you always think of me first, even though I know that you want the last bite of dessert. I am honored and thankful that you have chosen me to be your wife. Ryan, today I make you the following promises. I promise I will respect and cherish you as an individual, a partner, and an equal, knowing that we do not complete but complement each other. I promise I will be your adventure-seeking partner in crime, overbooking our schedules and doing crazy stuff that no one else understands but us, as long as God allows. I promise I will laugh with you when times are good and struggle alongside of you when they're bad. I promise I will respect you, comfort you, tend to your needs, and protect you all of the days of my life. I promise to be faithful to you. I promise to be patient with you during football season. I promise to remember that neither one of us is perfect and strive to remind myself of the ways that we are perfect for each other. I promise to fight by your side if there is a zombie apocalypse, and should you turn into one, I promise to let you bite me so I can become one too. I promise I will work with you to nurture our relationship of equality, knowing that the life we will build together is far better than one we could live alone. I see these vows not as promises, but as privileges. I, Jennifer, choose you, Ryan, to be no other than yourself, loving what I know of you, trusting the things that I will discover. As I have given you my hand to hold, today I give you my life to keep. From this day forward, you will never walk alone. You have my love till death parts us. Good. Yes, thank you.
When can I kiss her?
Not yet. I always tell people I'm gonna ask the tribe. The tribe always says not till the end, so I'm not even gonna ask. Okay, you guys can hold hands again. Before you declare your intent to marry one another, I would ask you to remember that love, which is rooted in faith, trust, and acceptance, will be the foundation of this abiding and deepening relationship. No other ties are more tender, no other vows more sacred than those that you now assume. Do you, Ryan C. Benner, take Jennifer Lynn Lakey to be your wife?
I do.
Do you, Jennifer Lynn Lakey, take Ryan C. Benner to be your husband?
I do.
I ask of you both, do you promise to recognize one another as equals, to share in each other's dreams, and support one another as you strive to achieve your goals for the future?
We do.
Do you promise to always share your thoughts, feelings, and concerns with the other, and be open and honest at all times?
I do.
Will you work together to build a home that is filled with laughter, patience, understanding, and love?
We do.
Do you vow that throughout your marriage, you will not only grow older together, but also grow closer together, to love and comfort each other in both sickness and in health for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Are the rings, have you made it all the way around? Excellent. Thank you. wedding rings are a symbol of the journey taken together, the completion of one story and the start of another, forged by the fires of compassion, compromise, and love, not to be easily destroyed. May these rings represent the strength, resilience, and permanence of the love you share as you grow old together. Let these rings be symbolic of the binding power of your wedding vows. Slide this on Jennifer's finger and repeat after me. With this ring I marry you
With this ring I marry you,
and bind my life with yours.
and bind my life with yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It is a symbol
my eternal love,
of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and promise of all my vows.
Ryan's finger, repeat after me. With this ring I marry you
With this ring I marry you
and bind my life with yours.
and bind my life with yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
Although we have heard your spoken vows, they are now a cherished memory. Therefore, these wedding rings are a visible symbol of the promises that have just been exchanged. May you be blessed with a marriage that will weather all storms, bring you closer amid times of uncertainty, and provide you with strength throughout life's challenges. May you find within yourselves all that you need to nurture your marriage. May your heart stay full, your spirit stay connected, and may you live long and happily in one another's arms. Now that you've declared your love to one another before God and these witnesses, and have sealed your vows with the giving and receiving of rings, by the authority bestowed upon me by the state of Michigan, it gives me great joy to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your brother. And now, it is my absolute pleasure to present to you, for the first time as a married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Ryan and Jennifer Benner.